Hi. My name is Jonathan. Are you Dr. Damon?
Yes, I am. Hello, Jonathan. It's so lovely to meet you. Come inside. So what brings you in today?
I'm not sure if you'll believe me if I tell you.
It doesn't matter if I believe it. It matters if you believe it. So go on. Tell me what happened.
Okay, if you say so. So, late at night, I got back from my evening shift. It was maybe around 11 o'clock or so. My roommates were out of town for that weekend. I decided to play this game that my friends were raving about. They convinced me to try it out.
Can you tell me more about this game? What's the name of it?
Yes, it's a horror game, and you're running away from this demon. The goal of the game is to stay alive. It's called The Mimic.
Interesting. Please continue your story.
As I played, I swore that I began to hear whispering and knocking in my room. I brushed it off as a game at first, but it began to get louder, so I decided to mute my computer to see if it was a game after all. And
Jonathan? Jonathan? Jonathan?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Where did I leave off?
You were trying to find out if the strange sounds were coming from the game.
Oh, yeah. I muted my computer to see if the noises would stop, and they didn't. And so I started to look around my room to see what was making the noise, and when I looked in the corner of my room, I saw myself in the corner of my room, except it wasn't me. It was just staring at me, and as I turned on the light, everything seemed to go back to normal. I looked around, and I turned off my monitor and went to bed, thinking it was probably due to my lack of sleep. I couldn't sleep that great, though, because, well, the knocking, it kept waking me up. You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Actually, Jonathan, I don't think you're crazy at all.
You don't? Really?
Not at all. I think what you saw is completely real. In fact, well, I suppose we can dive deeper into that next week.
Oh, of course. How should I pay you?
Oh, don't worry about that right now. We can sort out the forms when you return.
Thank you so much for your help. It means a lot that someone believes me. Same time next week?
I'll be waiting. Have a good week.
You too.
Yes, I just finished the session. Like I told you before, it's all under control.